Hey folks, Rob here, and this is kind of a house update, but it's not really either. This is more about how God blesses you in ways that you just never know. God, sorry, I'm sweating running in my eyes. I've been working on the house, been insulating this wall back here, but God blesses us in ways that we just seem so out of the blue. And I'll give you a little backstory. When I first got the tiny house, it had a tub and had all that already in it. All it needed was, put in, fixed up, and installed. And so I decided early on that I didn't want a bathtub because I'll be 61 in 3 days. Yeah, something like that. 1st September, I'll be 61. And there's going to come a day when I can't get in a bathtub, lift my leg high enough to get over in it. So I decided way back that I wanted to shower in my tiny house, my cabin, whatever, my home. And, looking at Lowe's and all those places, those things are ungodly expensive. I mean, really. Then when you start buying the surrounds and the doors, and, it just adds up to a lot of money real quick. So I've been on Marketplace for months looking for, used ones or, returned ones or, something, reasonably priced, close enough that it wouldn't break the bank to go get the thing. And, either when I'd find something that either too far away or it was just, looked too far gone to me. Sorry, I had to stop and get the sweat out of my eyes again, and it's really hot. My thermometer was showing over 100 degrees outside. But anyway, here's the gist of it. I couldn't find anything reasonably priced, close enough, and or had the money when it came available. There were some come up that I probably could have done, but at the moment I didn't have the money because if y'all know, right now money's tight for everybody. It's not just me. It's put me, it's pretty well grounded me. A lot of my spending has had to cease. I'm just doing well to pay my bills and keep going. So anyway, I've been praying, and I pray every day. I do. I've been reading my Bible more, and I've been praying, and I didn't, in the back of my mind, I'd been looking at showers and other things as well for the house. But one night, and this was just after the US 60 yard sale. If you're from this part of the country, you know what this is. And Chrissy texted me one night. It was almost dark, and she said she was hungry and wanted to go to town and get something to eat. I told her, I've already eaten. I don't want nothing. But, something just said, well, I'll ride with you. So we get in the car, we go down the road, and instead of turning left and going out and hitting the interstate and going to town where most of the restaurants are, for some reason this night she decided to go straight on and go up US 60 and just drive into town that way. Well, we were driving to town. There's a wide spot on the road where people have yard sales all the time. And like I said, it's just about dark. And we drive past there, and I happen to glance over and I see looked like a shower pan. And I told Chrissy, I said, was that a shower pan sitting back there? She said, I didn't see anything. It was leaned up against a tree, trash all around where they'd yard sale and throwed all the trash down. It was a mess. I don't know how they can continue to do that and leave such messes. But anyway, so I told her turn around, went back. Sure enough, it was a shower pan. Not only was it a shower pan, it was a complete shower. But the pan was the one thing I was worried about. I thought about doing a corrugated, surround and all that. So the pan was all I really wanted, per se. And if I didn't get the rest of it, that was fine. I'd use corrugated. I'd figure out something for a surround. So we loaded up the pan in her car, which was all that was fit in her car, and she said, you want the rest of it? And I said, She said, we can turn around and go get the truck. You know, this is just a few miles from where we live. So I said, yeah, I'll go get the truck, and if it's still there, I'll get the rest of it. So lo and behold, I get there, and it's all there. And guys, this was a blessing that God meant to happen to me, because I'll just show you, because it's going to take a couple little modifications, but you know, we're not plumbed in or anything. We have no piping run, so that's just an easy fix. What has to be done will be simple. But let me show you what was left for me on the side of the road, that I give God the credit for it being there, knowing I needed it, and someone obviously didn't. So let me turn you around. I'll show you what I found. Okay guys, this was what was on the side of the road. The shower pan fits in there like it was absolutely made to be in there. The back fits. It's a perfect fit. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take this insulation, and this is just sitting here. It's not, and I'm going to have to put me a stud right here behind this, and then I'm going to have to move my faucet up and redo this piping. I won't need the filler for the tub, so I can just delete that back there, move my shower thing up, and where it corresponds with the already drilled hole, install it, clean it. It's a little dirty, but guys, this is an expensive unit. This is the bathtub I took out of here was like paper thin. It had styrofoam underneath the support of it. Now this, I didn't think this already had a drain cut, but there was a center drain cut right here. So I just filled that hole with spray foam, and we'll just, when we get ready to pipe it, we'll just move our drain location over to here. And guys, this was sitting on the side of the road, just waiting for me to find it. The Lord put it there. I didn't find it. God put it there. He knew that this would fill a need, and He put it in my path, and He made it to where it's even a perfect fit. I mean, the amount of work I'll have to do is next to none. And that's how God literally sometimes showers us with gifts. Guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I got made so many good friends out there, and y'all don't know what you mean to me, literally. I know I'm not near as active as I used to be. It ain't happening right now. But it ain't because I don't want to. It's just because it just ain't happening right now. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, and for watching my videos. And we got some stuff coming that might be a little more interesting. I made a trade the other day for something I don't really care for, but you know, I'll get rid of it. So anyway, until we get that video, guys, thank you all. God bless you all, and prayers to everybody out there. Let's pray for our country. Let's pray for Israel. Let's pray for all the people out there who are suffering and hungry and in need. And let's pray that the people will wake up and see the ways of this cruel world, and work to correct it before it's too late. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.